What's up, guys? This is Michael. Welcome back to the channel. And today, I wanted to have a bit of fun with you guys. And I want you to leave me a comment in the comments below because the topic that we're talking about or we're discussing today is the top 5 best, yes, that's right, or at least as far as my opinion goes, top 5 best anime battles. That's right. You know what it is. It's those moments in an anime that really get your blood pumping. It really gets your heart racing and you just can't stop smiling for either the reasons because the battle is super awesome, the intensity of the characters is on point, or maybe it's just the story altogether of how we got to this particular battle. So, I've chosen a few of my favorites. And I want you to know that these were kind of hard to come up with because there are so many good battles in anime. I could have gone with Solo Leveling, I could have gone with Attack on Titan, but I picked a few. I picked 5 that I think you guys will enjoy. And I want you guys to let me know in the comments what is your favorite anime battle. It could be from any series. All right? So, with that being said, let's get started. All right, so number 5. I chose this for number 5. Team Daiguren versus the anti-spiral Gurren Lagann. Now, yes, this is the final battle of Gurren Lagann, but it is perhaps one of my favorite battles. And why is it one of my favorites, you might be thinking? Well, it is because it is when all the members of Team Daiguren, Simon and the others, come together to not only rescue Mia, and to stop the anti-spiral, but to save the entire universe, to protect the future. And if I can be honest, the speech that Simon gives in the final battle to the anti-spiral, you know the one where he shouts out that his drill is the drill that creates the heavens. I'm not going to scream it out to you, but you know what I mean. But either way, it's an awesome battle for the fate of the universe, and it happens to be one of my absolute favorites. And it goes to number 5. Okay. Number 4. Kenshin Himura versus Hajime Saito, Rurouni Kenshin. Now, for those of you that have seen Rurouni Kenshin or remember, you know that Kenshin was once known as Batosai the Manslayer. I'm sorry, Hirokiri Batosai, the Manslayer. During the Japanese Revolution, he was an assassin, right? But ever since the war ended, Kenshin chose a life of pacifism. He chose to use his sword to defend the weak instead of taking lives. He felt that this was an atonement, and instead of using a regular samurai sword, we all know that Kenshin used the Sakabato, or the reverse blade, right? Well, everything's going well until an old enemy from Kenshin's past reemerges, Hajime Saito, which was the third seat of the well-known samurai group, the Shinsengumi. Sorry about that. Either way, Hajime Saito comes back into town, and when Kenshin is fighting him, I really enjoyed this battle because if you go to the original Rurouni Kenshin, the one that came out in the 90s and premiered on Toonami in 2003, you'll notice that the sunset, as the sun grows lower, the innocence, the purity, or Kenshin's pacifism starts to dissolve, and he starts to return to his old Batosai ways. And the thing is that in Rurouni Kenshin, we've seen it happen before, where he almost reverts to becoming the Batosai. Remember the battle he had with Jine? But this one is more powerful because this may be the time where Kenshin doesn't come back. You see, in his battle with Jinei Wudo, he was able to come back, was able to come back from becoming Batosai the Manslayer because of Kaoru, right? Because of Kaoru Kamiya. But this time, because of Hajime Saito, this time you can see the light as the sun goes down. You can see the lightheartedness Kenshin, the Kenshin that we've known, start to fade away, and the Manslayer slowly returns. There's a lot of story in this. There's a lot of cool moments, and it's an awesome, awesome battle. All right. Number 3. So this one is a little bit hard for me, but I'm going to put it there anyway. Okay? Majin Vegeta versus Goku. Oh, I loved this battle. It was one of my favorite battles in Dragon Ball Z. So, Vegeta, as you well know, if you saw the Buu saga, basically gets controlled by Babidi the Wizard. He does this because he wants to battle Goku one more time. He never got to battle Goku while Goku was alive. And for Vegeta, he's always wanted to battle Goku because Goku became a Super Saiyan first before him. And to Vegeta, he's kind of in the seat of, well, I should have gone Super Saiyan first. I'm a Saiyan elite. I'm the Saiyan prince, right? It's all about his pride for him, right? So essentially, and he even says this in the show, he wants to become more ruthless. He wants to go back to the way he was because, you know, Goku has his friends and family to help inspire him, to help make him powerful, to, you know, where Vegeta, he trains, he started a family of his own and he doesn't see his power increase at all. So he sells his soul to the devil. He sells his soul to Babidi and to make himself more powerful. And it is here where he battles Goku and he, you know, when the Supreme Kai and Gohan try to interfere and say, hey guys, like, now's not the time for this, you know, Vegeta literally says, you could never understand. You don't know what true pride is and everything. So I love this battle between Goku and Vegeta. It is one of my most favorites. I know a lot of people think that the first battle between Goku and Vegeta was awesome, which it was. But to me, I really enjoyed this one. Also, the Super Saiyan energies are clashing like crazy in this. Both of them are Super Saiyan. It's amazing. And I love this battle. And also, this battle also leads to probably one of the greatest scenes in Dragon Ball Z history, which is Vegeta's sacrifice. So, anyway, all right. Number 2. This one was easy for number 2. Naruto versus Pain. Naruto Shippuden. What can we say about this? Okay? What can we say about this? Well, if you've seen Naruto, you know about the Akatsuki. You know how the Akatsuki are after Naruto because of the nine-tailed spirit that lies within him, right? He's a Jinchuriki. They came for Gaara in the one-tailed Jinchuriki at the beginning of Shippuden. They need the other ones to complete their ultimate goal. Now, I want you to know that this one also, even though this was my favorite battle, and I put it at number 2, and don't get me wrong, but there's a battle out there in Naruto that really is awesome, just as well as this one, and that is, I will say, Team 7 versus Kaguya. Now, if you guys haven't seen all of Naruto, I highly recommend you do. Kaguya is a beast. She is amazing. She is powerful, and it takes everything that Team 7 has, the original Team 7, Kakashi, Sakura, Sasuke, Naruto, to seal her once again so that the future can be saved. But either way, let's get back to Naruto and Pain. So the Akatsuki come to visit the village hidden in the leaf, and they're looking for Naruto because they're wanting to capture him. And Naruto isn't there because where is he? Well, he's at Mount Neonoboku. He's training. He's gaining Sage mode. And the rest of the village, they're covering for him because Naruto has become their hero. And, like, the village is getting destroyed and everything. And just when you think it's over because Pain uses his power to basically destroy the village, just when you think it's over, in the final hour, using a summoning jutsu, Naruto arrives on the battlefield. I love this battle because it's two opposing sides. You have Naruto and you have Pain. Pain, who is known as Nagato. Here's the thing. Nagato has the Rinnegan, which is something that the Sage of the Six Paths had. Now, don't get it wrong. Pain is a formidable opponent, for sure. But what makes this battle so interesting between them is that they are both students of Jiraiya. Yeah, think about that. And here's the thing. It's up to Naruto to show Nagato that pain isn't the way things should be. Naruto teaches Nagato that there is still good in humanity, and there is still good in what Jiraiya taught him, and that Naruto will carry on Jiraiya's legacy. Alright, let's get to some honorable mentions, shall we? Okay, so first up, as for honorable mentions, I'm going to say this. Gundam Exia versus Wing Zero, Gundam Wing. I loved this Gundam battle in Gundam Wing. This was amazing to see Hiro Yui and Zex Marquis battle it out. Now, yes, Zex and Hiro had battled in this series once before, but this was the creme de la creme. This is when Zex was going through his whole, like, in order to bring peace to the same kingdom in the world, that I'm basically going to destroy the Rockefeller Foundation. Like, I'm going to put, like, every life on Earth in danger, right? And I'm going to fight for the colonies. And then you have Hiro, who's a soldier, who will do whatever it takes to stop those who would bring harm to others. Hiro and Zex have an awesome battle, and I really did enjoy it. That, and you have the fact you have two Gundam pilots at their peak going at it. Alright, next one. Next is Gohan versus Cell at Dragon Ball Z. And I loved this fight. This has to be one of my all-time favorite fights in Dragon Ball Z. One, because we really get to see Gohan come into his own. We've seen him before. Like an explosion, his powers have always manifested, and then they've gone away. He's fought Raditz, he's fought the Ginyu Force, he's fought Frieza, he's fought Garlic Jr., right? But now, in this battle in Cell, he's able to harness his Super Saiyan power. Now he's learned how to control his energy. Now he knows what to do, and he's kicking Cell's ass, and I really enjoyed this battle. Okay, next one, and final honorable mention, I'm going to say another Dragon Ball Z, Goku versus Frieza. Yes, Goku versus Frieza has to be on this list. It is an amazing battle. Goku uses, of course, as you all know, Goku uses the giant spirit bomb, and just when you think that Frieza's over and done with, Frieza kills Krillin, and we finally see the legendary power of the Super Saiyan awaken. We've heard it as a legend up to this point, but now Goku taps into a higher level of power that he never knew that he had, transforms into a Super Saiyan, and ultimately beats the crap out of Frieza first time around on planet Namek. Of course, Frieza would make his return in later appearances in the show, but hey, we gotta give it to the first and the greatest, Goku versus Frieza, Planet Namek, Dragon Ball Z. Alright, you guys ready for number one? I bet you are. You guys are gonna love this. So, the number one best anime battle, at least in my opinion, Dragon Ball Super Tournament of Power, Goku versus Jiren. Yes, I am going to put that at number one, guys. It was an awesome, awesome fight. And why is it awesome? Because Jiren and Goku push each other to their limits. Jiren, who in his universe had never been defeated, Goku is looking to fight Jiren because basically he's looking to fight the strongest of the strong. And here's the thing. Everything in this battle is on the line. Universe 7 is on the line. Jiren's universe is on the line. Remember, in the Tournament of Power, if you lose, if all your members are out, your universe gets deleted by the Omni King. But here's the thing. Goku and Jiren give it everything they have. Goku even taps into a power that he's never known. Altered Instinct. Yes, we finally see Altered Instinct. He's able to master it during the fight. And it is just an awesome, awesome battle. Jiren gives it everything he has. And Goku, just when you think he's out, down and out, it takes all of his friends, even Vegeta, to remind him what he's fighting for. That is an awesome battle. Anyway, guys, those are my picks. Those are my top 5 best and favorite anime battles. Let me know in the comments below. What are your top 5 anime battles? It could be anything from Naruto to Solo Leveling to Dragon Ball to Gundam to anything you can think of. I want to know, what is your favorite anime battle? Anyway, thanks for checking out this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I make another video. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. And remember, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, go make it an anime day. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.